Let's go. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King, 101 TV. Sunday morning show tapping in real quick. Two pick in effect. I'm giving it out. So if you up in there, the game start at 7:30. It's a soccer two pick. I like Chelsea money line, and I like the Monaco, and Lens is over 2.5. I think that's the French league and the English Premier League. Yeah, we're gonna touch on a lot, man. Now let me show you something. It's Sunday morning. I'm finna get it in. We finna go over yesterday's college football, which I got a lot to talk about the college. I'm gonna go down all the games. I'm analyze the top 25 teams. Show you the ones I feel that's here to stay and the ones who actually fell off. But it's here and there. It's only week one. The two pick came through Northwestern, Miami. I dropped it yesterday at 1 o'clock. It's a live up where I did come on for about 5 minutes. I dropped the pick. Now I'm trying to do that. It's called pop-up lives, where I'm gonna come on periodically and give you a two pick, no matter if I put on the storylines or if I put it on a live, a video, or something like that. But it will be 30 minutes to an hour before the game start. That way you gotta hit the notification so you can get the picks. It's gonna run random. It's gonna run it's gonna run throughout the day, no matter what, especially on a Saturday and Sunday. Next week we got NFL action, double day, 10 picks here. Let me see something real quick so I can really give an estimate of what time it was with my double day two picks. Now I want to speak on something off the top. Let's get out there. I had a seven pick yesterday that didn't come through, so I ain't boasting brag. I'm kind of waking up this Sunday morning, with the thanks of me praying it's gonna get better going into next weekend. That I do analyze one team that I'm finna stay saying is seven team I did put in. Manchester City came through yesterday for me money line. Barcelona came through for me money line. So that's the two teams I had going into college football. Now Penn State won right off money line, so I had Penn State for the win. I had the University of Georgia, number one team in the nation, which they playing like the number one team in the nation. We're gonna get at that in a minute. I had them first half money line, so that came through, so that hit. So I'm 4-0. Miami did their thing, which that's another team that's pretty good. Miami won, so I'm 5-0. So I made it to the nights, the late games. I actually should have put that five teamer on a banger. I should have ran the two team soccer, Penn State, Georgia on a two teamer, then Miami and all of them on that five teamer. So that's how you get a bag. So next week we're gonna get out there. James Madison, they did their thing, but here's where I messed up at. I didn't add Notre Dame on that seven banger. I put Houston Cougars, a dud. Houston Cougars will have a bad year. They got a quarterback that sucks. Their offense is ran totally wrong. So yes, that's the first team I'm going at saying they are garbage. It's a few more garbage today, but I'm gonna get on all that. We're gonna go over the college football. But Houston messes off the seven pick. I hit the two pick. And it's one more. Should I just all the way get out there? Penn State covered the 7.5. It came through. Georgia covered the 12. It came through. Tennessee actually covered 38.5. It came through. I think Texas, give or take, covered 34.5. If they didn't, they didn't cover. Ohio State was 48.5. They did come back in the second half, almost tried to cover. And Alabama smashed. They did cover 32. And Michigan, I don't think they covered. So that was one that started. Oregon didn't cover. So the late games kind of messed me out of a pick eight pick I had with the heavyweights. So I did actually get out there with the heavyweights yesterday. The beginning of the day, they all did come through, but the latter teams, Michigan, Oregon. Let me speak on Oregon real quick. Moving to the Big Ten, I don't think they the big bad wolves. They went and got the quarterback that was over there at Oklahoma last year, Gabriel or whatever. He's trash. Now, I don't know why these teams letting these quarterbacks come back from 5 years to still bring down key franchise colleges that been smashing. Like Florida State. They actually played tomorrow, which Florida State got the dude from Clemson last year. He went over there. They don't like passing. They trash. Houston got a quarterback that's trash. Oregon quarterback, even though they won the game, but they in Big Ten. They finna play some top tier opponents. They thinking they can come out, use that offense. Man, it's finna get wild. It's finna get real wild. Wow. But let me get to it. I gave the two pick out. It started 7:30. Chelsea, money line. Um, who else on the two pick? It's a soccer. This is two early soccer two picks, which you don't have to go take it or whatever. Monaco and Lens over 2.5. I took the 2.5, so I'm expecting them to get 3 points in the whole soccer game. That's the France League, and Chelsea's in the English Premier League. They 2-0, so hopefully they can go to 3-0 today by morning. That really get my day started right on this Sunday morning. I got a bunch of other things I want to put out there before I get to my picks today. And let me go on and start breaking down this college from yesterday. I was off by one on a 7 pick. Houston Cougars, they trash. I should have put Notre Dame on there. I've been riding Notre Dame all week that I was going to take Notre Dame in a points, which I actually did take Notre Dame in a points. Now, the Georgia game actually messed me up on that Notre Dame with the points game. Georgia and Clemson did not go over 45 points, which Clemson only scored 3 points. So now I know Georgia got defense. So from here on out, Georgia will get the spread, but I don't think they'll let opponents get some points. So it's going to be a wild year. Georgia will handle up. Clemson, Florida State, ACC, you down bad. Duke did not show good over in the ACC. Man, it's getting crazy. Some of these teams, the way they played yesterday, but some of them, man, they was pretty good. Let me get to the scoreboard of the top 25 and give you my feedback on what I feel how they played yesterday and what I won't be doing in the future to take some of these teams, especially for the overs. Cause Washington last night, I had it over 51 points and something. Man, Washington been putting up 80 points and shit like that. So they whole staff has changed. Quarterbacks suck. I forgot the quarterback is in the league. He over there playing with the Atlanta Falcons while they struggling to put a quarterback on the field. So Washington won't be doing nothing this year, period. They over there in the Big Ten too. They play Ohio State, Michigan, USC, Oregon still, Penn State. It's a bunch of man, it's gonna be crazy for Washington. Here's a quick rundown. Yesterday's picks. Florida State trash. They lost. Georgia Tech beat them Saturday. Last Saturday, I meant Thursday. Just go straight to Saturday. This top 25, what happened yesterday. Georgia handed up, they won 34-3. Iowa actually did their thing over Illinois State. They say Iowa scored the most, had the most total yards that they ever scored. Hold on, real quick. Man, shit. Little sounds in the background or something. Nobody ain't coming or nothing. Nobody ain't here, but I'm still doing my show today. I'm out there. Iowa actually had the most total yards since what 15 years or so. So Iowa's trash, but they beat Illinois State. Mark my word, Illinois State will get smashed a lot by a lot of top tier teams if they have some more teams on their schedule. Penn State did their thing. They won 34-12. So hands up, Penn State is doing their thing. Tennessee actually got the team. Quarterback got taken out at halftime. They won 69-3. Tennessee, Chattanooga. Whenever you play Division 1 top tier teams, I'm going against you. You suck. Oklahoma State actually won, but they gave up a lot of points. They gave up 12 points to South Dakota State. Oklahoma State won 44-20. So, hey, first half, I wanted to say that was a good first half pick. Take a money line. Now, here go the game right here. Ohio State, number 2 in the nation, 52-6. 17-3 at halftime. Come out and smash second half. I wish they would have turned that up in the first half. Miami is gonna be in the playoffs. 41-17 over Florida. They got a good quarterback. Ward is a beast for Miami, and they will be in the playoffs. Texas, man, that's one of my low key locks. 52-0 over Colorado State. Texas is one of my teams to actually win the national championship. Yeah, I've made a bold prediction. And Georgia's over there in the SEC, so think about it. Alabama, Georgia, Texas. I heard something yesterday. I was watching Washington, Oregon game. Big Ten tried to say they the best conference, but do you see these names? I'm just telling you about the top tier teams. There go another top tier team in the SEC, Ole Miss. 76-0 over Furman. Man, I don't know why I didn't just clean house yesterday. Ole Miss, I knew they were gonna score a lot of points. I think they coach over there, man. He's a blowout type coach. So he just put the gas on it. K State did their thing. So Big 12 is not out the way of a good team. 41-6 over Tennessee Martin. See, when I'm saying these scores, I'm saying it for a purpose so you can go with certain bullshit teams when they play next week. Alabama 63-0. They're gonna be Alabama. Oregon 24-14. Oregon actually smoked a little bit yesterday, but guess what? Idaho is a pretty good team, so be looking to see Stiller picks with Idaho. Michigan 30-10. They didn't cover the 21, but they did win by 20 up in Michigan. Notre Dame, Texas. I'm not shooting now one of these teams off. I knew Texas A&M would lose, but I don't know how sorry they team are right now. Notre Dame is a team that will be in the hunt for the national championship. Now, Arizona actually played like Arizona. They score a lot of points, 61. They give up a lot of points, 39 to New Mexico. So that's the top 25 yesterday. Let me just go over everything. So my notable not ranked teams, I'm finna tell you them. Montana State, that's Division 2. They won by 4 points. New Mexico don't got nothing. SMU struggled with Nevada, so SMU up and up. Hawaii actually won yesterday. They played Delaware State, so you knew that was a blowout. Now that was Saturday of last week, so let's get on this week. Let's get on this week. Okay. So yesterday, damn, it was a lot of games over. Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech, so-so game. Pittsburgh, Kent State. Pittsburgh did their thing, but they give up a lot of points, so overs in effect. Purdue did what they supposed to did, 49-0. So don't count Purdue out. Maybe being an upset this year of one of the top tier Big Ten teams. Navy put up a lot of runs on a lot of points. On Bucknell, Louisville, 62-0. So they did pretty good. Louisville did excellent. They smashed. These are the low tier teams that you do gotta think about taking. Maryland, I knew that. Man, I'm up here hesitating to take Maryland money line first half. Maryland 50-7 over UConn. Cincinnati 38-20, pretty good win for them. Washington State, man, this is one of the high scoring team of the day. 70-30, they gave up a lot of points. Though they do put up a lot of points. Washington State will be some. They will be in the running for some type of conference title. Now, Iowa State, so. North Dakota, 21-3. That wasn't good. Iowa State. Syracuse pulled it off at the end, 38-22. Just going down the list. Northwestern was my money ticket, 13-6. Appalachian State won. Nebraska actually did their thing, won 40-7. They're in the Big Ten, so Indiana won Air Force. I'm going over every game today. Kennesaw State trash. UTSA pretty good. They won 28-16 though. UMass don't have nothing. Got beat by Eastern Michigan. Now here go a high scoring game right here. Boise State and Georgia Southern. 56-45. So both of them teams don't have no type of defense. Put it that way. South Carolina finna get beat in the ACC. Old Dominion 23-19. South Carolina won. Marshall's one of them low tier teams. Michigan, Stony Brook trash 45-3. Marshall won. California, did their little old thing. Another no defensive teams. North Texas, South Alabama trash. East Carolina beat Norfolk State. Norfolk State is getting the bread bag. They just get smashed. So they out for the money. They ain't saying, man, we gonna play these tier teams and get beat. Shout out to the HBCs, man. Y'all went out there in historical black colleges, if you don't know what that means. Y'all went out there and played these top tier teams and got smashed all weekend. Michigan State did their thing, SEC team 56-7. Liberty and Campbell, which 41-24, both of them don't got defenses. Virginia 34-13, pretty good game. Richmond pretty good for a Division II low key team. Virginia actually won that game. Oregon State 38-15. It's a bunch of games yesterday. I'm just reading them off, just giving you a little sense of I'm on top of every game. Middle Tennessee against Tennessee Tech, man, that was 32-25. Middle Tennessee sucked. Tennessee Tech sucked. Memphis 40-0. Oh, Miss, I already said that. Sam Houston beat Rice. So Rice on one of them 2-20, 2-10 seasons. Rice don't have nothing. Nevada actually beat Troy 28-26. South Florida beat another Betham Cookman, which they just there for the money. 48-3, got smashed. Arkansas State, Central Arkansas 34-31, which was a black college game or something. Trash. Baylor beat Tarleton State 45-3. I'm just going over pretty much everything. UCLA come out with a little semi victory, 16 13. They needed that to stay relevant because they was our you down bad, but you played UCLA pretty good. Texas Tech is a team that's no defense, 52 to 51. That's probably one of the worst defensive play games yesterday. SMU, they won yesterday 59 to 7. So SMU, Houston Christian, they did what they supposed to did. See something real quick. That's right. Yeah, SMU don't play two games. I think I knew I pronounced them in the show earlier. James Madison, that's another team, top tier team, 30 to 7. For as the conferences up under. Grambling got smashed by Louisiana 40 to 10. You can't find no black college, which I ain't, that will get a win. Okay, let's get to it, man. Today's picks, I see nobody ain't tapped in. Somebody came in and out, but that's cool. Elise came in and got the two college picks. You're going to come back in and fast forward down till you get to the picks. I'm not going to do like yesterday. I'm giving them out today. Here's the deal. A two-team system going on Sunday, September the 1st. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Share it on your timeline. Share it, share it, share it. Get it to somebody who likes sports and just want to hear some commentating coming from a place that they can relate. I don't sit up here and try to use these elegant words. I'm not breaking down stats. I'm just telling you out my mouth the teams I feel good should win and the ones who suck. A lot of times I get fooled by the ones who I'm thinking don't suck. Parlay King 101 IG, Parlay King 101 underscore TikTok, Parlay King on my Facebook. So go to Parlay King on Facebook. You see the symbol, that's me. Follow me on them three platforms. Parlay King exclusive picks, Twitter. And if you do want to get at me for more deeper live picks sent to you directly, get at my IG, say you want in. But here's the deal with that. Yesterday I had somebody got at me, cash app type of scenario going on, which I don't have no cash app, so I'm putting it out there. I don't have no cash app. I got every other forms of currency over the meta world of cards and apps and shit like that. Zelle, Apple Pay, PayPal, is it Zumo or whatever? I got the Venmo. I got Venmo. I got Chime. I got a bunch of them. I can download it on my iPhone, Google Pay, any platform. You just tell me I can put it here, but except Cash App. I don't know why Cash App tripped out with me. I'm probably the only handy in the world don't have Cash App. I about imagine it's a few more that don't have Cash App. I was going to them overseas sites or whatever, man. Quick story, real quick. Bravado. Um, you want to put 200 on there. You go there and they say lunch wallet. So I did that for about 3 months. I was lunching wallets, going straight to Cash App. When they go to Cash App, you get in the wallet, but they catching on to people that's using Cash App and sending it to them sites. So y'all better watch out. That's how my shit got over with. Look at that, somebody came back, snuck in, don't want to hear the small talk. But it's cool today. I'm having a lovely morning. I ate yesterday off of that two pick. I actually got out there and I say I'm finna get my bread back. $200 on that Miami Northwestern two pick. It paid me what I needed to have my Saturday night in pretty good. No matter what happened, the only bad pick was who? Uh, Houston messed me out my big money. Then I tried some. I just put a little something on the Washington game late to go over 51. Washington did their thing. They won 35-3, so you can't knock their offense. Weber State started the game off like they was finna, okay, we finna go down, we finna play pretty good, but Weber State sucks. Just throwing it out there. Let's get to it. The content today that y'all came to, that y'all waiting on. I'm already 28 minutes into ramping. I gave the two pick out soccer, so if I ain't saying it no more, the game actually just kicked off officially. WNBA play today. I was gonna say I like Connecticut, but guess what? Connecticut played yesterday. Seattle was off. I might buy Seattle with all the points and take Seattle with probably +8. It should be good today. So Seattle with the points. Now I like Minnesota against Chicago, so that's a lock right there at home. Minnesota is one of the number one teams in the league besides the New York Liberties. I'm taking Minnesota at home no matter what quarter I'm taking in, maybe first, second, or third quarter. I'm taking Minnesota. Now I like Reese for the rebounds, probably points and rebounds or whatever. I like Reese, man. The double doubles in effect no matter what. You should have been cleaning half with Reese on the double double one picks, no matter where you can play it at. Reese is a beast. Now I like Indiana Fevers to win today. Let me see that. Write it down. 3 o'clock games. I like Indiana Fevers to actually get the win. I like Las Vegas Aces to get the win, no matter what. Money line, first quarter, first inning, to get the victory today. Let me see something. My phone is messing up. Clear all this shit out. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see something. Okay, here we go. I'm back to the scoreboard. Games today. Now, Las Vegas Aces got to start winning because, they in a hunt to still have relevance going into the playoffs. So I like the Ace over Phoenix Mercury today, no matter what. They playing in Phoenix. It's going to be a close game. But if not, I might go with Wilson to give me rebounds. It's going to be up in the air what I take out that game. So if you see Sunday, I'm giving my picks out in a unique way. I'm not giving you a definitive way to play it. I'm just giving you suggestions today. This is what you call the Sunday morning picks, but on a scale of suggesting them to you. Let's go to Major League Baseball. I ain't forgot about you. I'm still kicking it with you. I'm still knowing that you always gonna be one of the best ways to get a bag. I love the Yankees today. They lost yesterday, so I like the Yankees. No matter who on the mound, I think the Yankees will come out and get a win, unless they in one of them slumps to throw the game. Now the pitchers ain't really out on all these games today because I'm doing an early show. It's only 7:30 on the Central Coast, probably 5:30 West Coast, 8:30 East Coast Mountain Time. And I never knew what Mountain Time was, but it's probably 6 o'clock Mountain Time or something. But I'm gonna give you some. I like Soto or Judge to at least get one hit or 1.5 run hit RBI. So whoever you see 1.5, take them over on the run hit RBIs or take them one hit, no matter what. Soto or Judge in that game. Now that dude pitching for St. Louis got a bad ERA, so he should get it. Now here's one two pick I do like. I like Yankees money line. I like San Diego on the reverse +1.5. That's a lovely two pick. I like Minnesota today. I like the Twins today. I like the Minnesota Twins today. Money line. The lock of the day, MLB, is Seattle. 3 o'clock start money line. That's a lock. If I didn't give you anything that's gonna get you a bag today, Seattle Mariners will get you a bag. That's a lock. I like the New York Mets too. So 2-3. I think New York Mets started 3-2. So I like the New York Mets no matter what they when they game start. I like the New York Mets to get a victory today. Y'all thought I forgot about the football game tonight. I didn't. LSU is playing USC tonight. Me, I am actually taking USC at home plus 6.5. I'm buying it up to plus 6.5. Hope they don't come out and fail me tonight because after I do everything, parlaying all day, I'm putting today's winning on USC plus 6.5. Give or take, Atlanta Braves and Philadelphia playing tonight. I like the under first inning, one and a half, under 1.5 first inning. And I superly like a different way to do the reverse run line. If you feel interested in taking the Dodgers, no, I take that back. The Braves, you can take Atlanta Braves plus 2.5. You could take Philly on the reverse plus 1.5. Either way, put it there with USC plus 6.5. We're gonna take it to the house. First innings ain't been my thing. I said I wasn't gonna do it. You see, I can probably go back 3 or 4 videos. I was like, first halves got me again, but today I'm back on the first halves. So on that note, hey, from the copyright strike, we're gonna chill out. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, man. Run and tell somebody it's going down. I just gave you 30 something, 33, under 33 minutes of exclusive talk Sunday morning with Parlay King 101 TV. That's how I'm coming. Yesterday, I kind of got into a little ramble, trying to come online and doing something quick and couldn't really get my point across. I might have hit for more money yesterday instead of being selfish, jumping out there, spitting, shooting at the masses. But at the end of the day, I'm finna stay humble, step back, and get a bag. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, run and tell somebody. Cash out gang is in effect. Two pick was on the thumbnail. I did actually hit last night.